to October's Creative Alliance Collab Night.
Yeah! The only one excited.
Yeah.
See, this just ain't an open mic night. There's tons of those. This is a creative collab night. Collab is short for collaboration.
I see.
Get it?
Yes. Got it.
That means that we can all get involved. We can all include each other. We can bounce ideas off of each other. See, we're all creative people. Just have to tap into that creativity. Make it stronger. Together. Together.
Yeah.
Together.
And as a physical example of that, we have this here collaborative painting. And young Nick Custer adding his creativity.
Not a painter, I know, right?
He's not even a painter. Doesn't claim to be. But this is something we can all add to. Put our mark on things. Put our stamp on it. These paintings, they go into the Creative Alliance calendar. Is everybody here not familiar with the Creative Alliance?
What's the Creative Alliance again?
The Creative Alliance is a nonprofit organization for artists. We like to bring in and bring together local artists and help them express their talents to the world. So that's what we're interested in. And that's why we have this night here. This is the third Wednesday of the month. We have this here so we can blow off some steam as an organization and everything, and about meetings and events and all of this, you know, business side of things, you know what I'm saying? So right now, it's the time to cut loose and share our art with each other. So, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Amen.
Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the process, we got a sign-up sheet right down here. You can sign your name up. By signing this sheet, you're also giving permission to be in our Flint Underground video.
That's cool.
Which it goes on like YouTube and like public access television.
Nice.
Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something extra we do here. If you would like to perform perhaps and you would not like to be in the video, you can easily just mark so next to your signature down on the paper, and we will respect your wishes.
Turn it off.
Right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all with me?
Yes.
Y'all gonna paint something?
Uh-huh.
Sweet! Well, I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. I'm going to introduce the first person coming to the mic here on the list, chosen by me. Should I go from the top here?
Go from the bottom.
From the bottom? That's a good idea. But no, I'm going from the top. So, I'm bringing to the stage a person who is also a member of Creative Alliance. You may have seen him around hosting many events, which is what he does, which is why I'm standing there right now, because I'm sick of him hosting all these events.
Yeah.
Mr. Lackluster.
Yay.
Give it up for him.
Hello. Before I start, I just want you guys to know that I am not a painter, despite what I put on the page right there, on the canvas. That's how much of not a painter I am, I say page.
But if you are a painter and you're interested in doing something really cool, we got our own version of the art prize coming up November 1st and November 15th. We're gonna have it downtown. It's $10 to get in. There's 3 prizes, like $100 down to $25. Exposure for all your art. It's a pretty good contest. Come get a flyer up here if you're interested in it. I'm just gonna do 2 pieces for you guys. That's cool. Say cool.
Cool.
Cool. This first one is a letter to arsonists. Go ahead and burn it all. But count on nothing being changed but the ugly peeling paint and columns of smoke replacing pillared skyline shade.
Oh, that's very powerful.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. Is that
I
cool?
forget what he said.
Go ahead and burn it all. But count on nothing being changed but the ugly peeling paint and columns of smoke replacing pillared skyline shade. Everything seems more hopeless as arson artists chisel out a brand new mess from anger and unhappiness with molten memos feeling demolitionless. Hate mail, self-addressed, sign is the gasoline kiss. If raised sane, ashamed of flaming inheritance. Fed up with sordid heroes, founders, and today all the same, breaking all our basket eggs into brownfield stains and live grenades. No master plan in 50 years, but we're still all slaves while freedom flees plague rat race cage. A brick tides, crashing waves, drown hopes of rehabbed haze, everything's washed away but truth and rage. So, frustrated people set ablaze or pray to escape. Swallowing pride with deep-seated hate, this circus city's clowns joke around with money and lie until it's lost. Wasting time, I'll run down cogs in a 3-ring broken watch. Lately, though, I've come to blame idealized fame in a city stripped of wits by whips that encourage to win a dropout race to bridge card slips. As descendants of factory fodder, we inherit mounds of shit, and at most, forgetfulness. Defeatists dealing with decades of loser rants and paid-off silences. Now, our future's not in flames, or at least not yet. Outsourcing's aim was to discredit social gains and pile people with debt. There are 2 prevailing camps of thought for living here today. Either singe away sarcoma homes, know in their place nothing better will ever grow, or give up, burn a blunt, and don't worry about changing what you never cared to really know. This town is like a dentist office, and gummy curbs house holes where homes were pulled to save box-tooth blocks on smiling lanes from roof decay and rotting away. Any second we choose to change the game and refuse to play Firebomb Monopoly or pop off mad at trouble, the fly city would have tail itself down for room to breathe or live some dumb fantasy that preserve its rich history of rubble. So that's a really serious piece, and I probably shouldn't have opened with that because it's like heavy, heavy, heavy. And now I'm going to do something very, very light. You don't have to clap. You don't have to clap. It's a waste of time. I got it from the silence. I got your take on it. But this next one is called Dueling Astrology. It is to all those girls that think they know me because of the month I was born and what their horoscope said that our relationship and future would be and all that junk. I'll just stick here on the mic. I like to travel from the mic. I like to like wander up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just yelling at you.
Don't use my birthday to read the astrology of our love, because your horoscope hopes will wilt away in search of a fitting name. And I tried to fit that box in July, but my summer stars crowd the night sky 2 months premature. I bloomed from the dirt in spring, a seated body without any roots to breathe. I'm some love child of the moon and seas, bound to the earth like mud meant to be tides. Born early in May, I crossed the stars and crowned stubborn horns, refusing the comfort of anxious claws. A horny Taurus at heart, not some tough-shelled crab boiling under pressure of being a person living a double life. These bullheaded ways become cancerous to the ego. I can't find my place in the stars and I've had to create my own jacked-up constellations. Now, being born in May doesn't mean I'll be understood by referencing Mercury in retrograde or the way the moon wanes, or that I'll become another one of your predictable romances, which is the one thing I've never been. Did the online horoscope tell you we would need to have this conversation? And let's tempt fate and move forward, because I'm seeking a girl that wants to know the real me, not some prophesied Taurus or Cancer, and definitely not the typical man foreseen as supreme or mistaken as some misfortune by our one-dimensional astrology texts.
Thanks for the time, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a song. Oops. I'm going to do a song I wrote in '88. Okay, thanks, Ken. I wrote it reflecting back on the high school experience. I graduated in '82. I just went to my 30th class reunion, and I wrote this song. I want to dedicate this song to 6 different people. First one has nothing to do with high school, and that's Marionette Cubics, a good friend of mine who works in Traverse City as a writer. She's a newspaper writer in Traverse City. Then from my classmates, I want to dedicate this to the ladies who put together the class reunion: Jackie Peltz, Mary Cuerva, Cheryl North, and Crystal Gruniak. Now I'm going to add a 6th name to this dedication, and that's one of the classmates that we lost, and it's kind of sad, but I thought quite highly of her, and that's Cindy Jasek. So this is a song I wrote quite a few years ago. It's called "Where Are You?" And it kind of ties in with, we had a really strong turnout at this class reunion. We had 30%, maybe actually something close to 33%, maybe somewhere along there, which is a lot. And so the song's called Where Are You? It's kind of maybe even considered posing a question to those who didn't show up. And on a sadder note, the refrain of "You left too soon" for those who didn't show up for a whole other reason. Love that I found on a grounded kite. I choose with care each word that I write. I gauge the wind, I know just where it will land. Make sure my message finds its way into your hand. And where are you? Oh, my sad-eyed woman, where are you? It's been 6 years this June, where are you? Tell me, why is it you're always running? Where are you? You left way too soon. In a crowded room on the other side, you look so uncomfortable there, like you're trying to hide. No exile's worth it, no matter what they say you did. Besides, I have trouble enough finding you each night. I open my lids, where are you? Oh, my sad-eyed woman, where are you? It's been 6 years this June, where are you, baby? Why is it you're always running? Where are you? You left way too soon. I get to feeling empty sometimes. Sometimes I get to feeling hollow. Sometimes I feel so drained. Sometimes I feel so shallow. I can't go home. Someone has locked the door. I believe I went too far this time, and I don't feel safe no more. Where are you? Oh, my sad-eyed woman, where are you? It's been 6 years this June. Where are you? Tell me, why is it you're always running? Where are you? Where are you, baby? You left way too soon. So now I'm lost, somewhere here in the middle. Both sides shooting at me, and I can't figure out this riddle. But life stares me cold, and it leaves me here to shiver. I found life owes me nothing, and it's anxious, too anxious to deliver. Where are you? Oh, my sad-eyed woman, where are you? It's been 6 years this June. Where are you? And tell me, what is it you're always running from? Oh, you left way, way, way too soon. The love that I found on a grounded kite. Rescue me, baby, and that's all I could think of to write. I gauge the wind, I know just where it will land. Make sure my message finds its way into your hand. And where are you? Oh, my sad-eyed woman, where are you? It's been 6 years this June, where are you? Why is it you're always running? Where are you? You left here way too soon. You can turn that down. I'm not going to use this instrument for the next piece. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to try something completely different. And while I'm getting ready here, why don't you move up here, okay, please? Okay? Yes. Thanks.
No, he's looking at the banjo. He thought you were in trouble. It's kind of creepy.
Just go ahead and sit right there just for the moment, okay? I'm gonna try something completely different, and this is what I call theater of the absurd.
Yeah.
Theater of the absurd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, already my head's cut off.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That's all right. Maybe we'll integrate these things. Because I'm going to need, oh, that's all right, man. We're going to use our minds. And you're going to participate in all of this, okay? So here's the goal. We're going to work out a scenario by which I take everybody in this room and we're going to time travel. First of all, we're going to time travel. Now that last song I said was in 1988. I wrote it in 1988, so we don't have to move very far from 88. We're going to go to 1980. We're going to move roughly 8 years back from 88. But we are going to move, distance-wise, we're going to move about 90 miles. And we're going to move 90 miles north of here into the community of Standish. Okay? So it's 1980, well, you don't have to close your eyes, just play along with me, all right? And so it's 1980, and we find ourselves 1980. You know what, I didn't bring a certain prop, but that's okay. Well, I did bring some props. Hold on a moment. I'm not going to be happy about this, Andy, but... Thank you for being patient with me.
No problemo.
Yeah. Okay.
Piglet.
Okay, we're in 1980. We're going to find ourselves going into
Start finding more out about it.
Standish High School. Okay.
He does this at home.
Yeah.
And the high school is, thank you, Lee.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think I was going to get kindness from you guys. Thanks, Lee. Okay. We're going to find our way into Standish High School. In fact, our little time machine is working right now. We're going to try to work it through. Okay, yeah. Okay. Standish High School is basically shaped like the letter H. So we're going to go through we're going to find our way through the halls to we'll call it the goalpost. And on this particular day, we're going to walk into the science room, the biology lab. Okay? Biology lab. And we're going, whoa, look, we just found ourselves right into the room, and right there in her lab coat is Mrs. Reed. Okay? Cool. And guess what? This is your lucky day. Not my lucky day, but your lucky day. First of all, not my lucky day, because I missed several days of school. And by coming in the middle of a lab, Mrs. Reed has decided that, lab, have any of you guys ever dealt with a fetal pig before? No, come on. Someone in this room must have cut open a fetal pig before. Yep. Ryan, you just accumulated 70 credits in college. You never had to do that?
No.
I can't believe this.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Was that in the college level or in high school?
College.
College? What, was it a 200 level class, 300, 400? Do you recall?
I was at Baker and I was a vet tech student.
Okay.
So,
Well, thank you. I wound up doing it in my 10th grade year. I was 15 years old. And so what happened? What is your name?
Alina.
Alina? I said it right, Alina? Okay, what happened, Alina, was I did miss several days of school, okay? And so I walk into Mrs. Reed's class, and lo and behold, she's getting ready to start the bio lab where we're going to cut up a fetal pig, okay? And I'm pretty new to this school. I don't know these students very well. And Mrs. Reed says, well, the three of you who didn't show up yesterday, I took the liberties of putting you in whatever lab group that I felt, you know, I'm going to place you. And I'm looking around and I'm really nervous. And my stomach is just not about ready to do this. I don't want to do this. Did you find, was there any anxieties when you went through that, Alina?
I couldn't stand the smell of the formaldehyde. It was...
All right. One of the groups was all girls. And I thought, oh no, that's going to make a really good impression. You know, I'm pretty new to this school. She's going to put me with all the girls, and lo and behold, I'm going to faint, or I'm going to, you know, something's going to happen. I'm going, oh my gosh, no. I'm going to embarrass myself and humiliate myself. And yeah, she did. She did. Put me with all those girls. So, we're now in the middle of that class, and you can see, well, quite a nervous little guy. Well, I don't know if this is working well for your mind, and but you know, to really add to this experience, I think it would help, because we're dealing with theater of absurd here. Wouldn't it be really great if we had a magic gnome to come up here and help us with our experience here?
Crap, yeah.
Heck yeah, thank you, Terry. So with that in mind, we're going to bring our magic gnome up here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be neat if that magic gnome also played a banjo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Oh no! That is one big gnome.
Oh, okay, I guess to get in the spirit of this, I'm going to do my thing.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to have to put this on. This is an uncomfortable.
It's all right. You got to wear it.
You think you'd be able to project pretty well?
I can handle it.
Okay.
This is something about Brian, right?
We're not there yet.
Okay.
Okay. Although maybe we should be, because this is starting to.
Yeah.
We got to pace it along. Okay. So anyway, no, I want the audience participation part into that.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's move it to the audience. We're gonna. Yeah, I know this.
Your ears
is.
hang up.
Yeah.
Oh, my ears are down?
Yeah, no
No
kidding.
way.
Back you.
Okay.
Wow.
Already this is going really smooth. The audience participation part is, I'm going to want you to evoke the name. In this classroom, these are all 15-year-olds, so we're going to evoke the name of the four girls who participated in this lab, and just to kind of make this, because theater of absurd, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start with, you're going to have to repeat after me, okay? Okay. Now I forgot their names. Jody Sheltraw, okay?
Jody
Sheltraw. Okay, we're going to try to conjure, yeah. Oh, you guys are really good. You're better than I am at this. Okay, how about Shelly Rosen?
Shelly Rosa.
Okay, let's go with Crystal Grenick, okay? Crystal Grenick.
Are we performing some kind of demonic?
No.
Okay.
No.
You're not calling up the dead.
No, none of these people are dead. At least I don't think so. I saw two of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or one of them.
I want to make sure.
And,
I'm getting nervous.
I think, I can't even think of her name. Well, okay. Anyway.
We don't know her anyway.
Yeah.
Myra Spencer.
Iris Spencer. Good enough.
Irish Spring.
Okay, basically what we're doing, because we're right in the middle of the class, we have invoked a spell, because now these girls, these 15-year-old girls, unbeknownst to them, is they now, some 33 and a half years into the future, they are now going to be commemorated or whatever, forever and ever on cyberspace. And we're going to sing, Andy and I are going to sing about this beautiful little experience, okay? There were 4 lab groups, therefore there were 4 of these little guys. By the way, they are pink, they are shaven, and they're cute. Did you find that to be the case, Elena?
The pig?
Oh, yeah. Okay. The girls did a great job. I didn't do any cutting. They did a great job. This isn't going as smooth as I thought it was.
It's your show.
You ready?
Doing great.
Okay, this song is called Four Wet Pigs. The actual writer's name is Greg Brown. And go ahead.
Here's a little song about 4 wet pigs. Here's a little song about 4 wet pigs. 2 of them little and 2 of them big. Danced all night at the Big Town Jig. Now the 2 that were little were just half grown. The 2 that were big was big as a barn, big as a barn, tall as a tree. Take them on down to the factory.
Oh yeah.
Now slice them in the bacon, cut them in the ham, chop them in the hot dog, squeeze them in Spam, throw their little eyes out in the rain, pickle their feet and scramble their brains. Now here's a little song about 2 wet pigs, laying on the soft cross, smoking their cigs, hoping to God that they never get big, danced all night at the Big Town Jig.
Yeah.
This is one of their songs. Now, where else can you go to find some old white guys singing the Supreme song, huh? Where did our love go? Baby, 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 don't leave me. Please don't leave me all by myself. I've got this burning, yearning feeling inside me, or deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. Before you won my heart, you were a perfect gal, but now that you got me, you wanna leave me behind. And I'm saying, baby, baby, where did our love go? Or don't you want me? Don't you want me no more? Oh baby, baby, where did our love go? Or don't you want me? Don't you want me no more? Now that I've surrendered, so honestly, you wanna leave me, you wanna leave me behind. I've got this burning, yearning, feel it inside me, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. I'm saying, baby, baby, where did our love go? But don't you want me? Don't you want me no more? Baby, baby, where did our love go? Don't you want me? Don't you want me no more?
Yeah.
Oh, the Supreme. Thank you very much. The song that I probably should preface this by mentioning that this is an old Jackson Browne song. It's called Cocaine Blues. I probably should preface this by saying that I don't advocate the use of drugs. For any young people that are here, my granddaughter's here. Remember those posters they used to have around the school, just say no? It was a good idea. As for the older people, well, I can't tell you anything. Cocaine Blues.
Heading down Scott, turn up Maine, looking for that girl that sells cocaine. Cocaine, running all around my brain. Oh mama, come here quick, that old cocaine's about to make me sick. Cocaine, running all around my brain. Come knocking at my hotel room door. Say, where's the cocaine? It's running all around my brain. Hey mama, come here quick. Oh, cocaine's about to make me sick. Cocaine, running all around my brain. You take salad, I'll take soup. There ain't no difference between the two. Cocaine, running all around my brain. Pretty good. Let's see, I got one more here. I don't have any costumes, any props or anything. I can't compete with you tonight, Brian.
Well, you still got his time machine behind you.
Okay, we could tap into that, I guess, huh? We'll go from one bad habit to another here. Anybody have a sweet tooth, want to get up late at night or before you go to bed, got to have some chocolate, got to have something? Yeah, that's kind of how I am. This is called Oreo Cookie Blues. On my lips, sugar diabetes, blubber on my hips. I keep the nightlight burning in the kitchen so I can go downstairs and cruise. I got the Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream milk, late night blues. For emergencies, you know I keep them in the glove compartment of my car, and I can't live without them. They give me higher than I can get on booze. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie, late night blues. Says I'm crazy, you better give them up quick, or you be pushing up daisies. Cause Lee, you're definitely sick, but I couldn't quit if I wanted to, and I don't wanna lose. Talking about the Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie, made by Nabisco, ain't no rookies. Next best thing to looking blues.
Yeah, there you go.
Now this song was wrote, I was sitting on my property and I was sitting back early in the morning. And the old wind, you know, they don't have a voice. It's a carrier. And this old wind chimes kept singing the song of the wind. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, wind chimes. Rings the songs of the wind. I was sitting on my front porch early in the morn, and grandfather's sun shined on me. Now the east wind came and brought illumination to me, and light that I can see. Oh, wind chime. Oh, wind chime. Oh, wind chime. Rings the songs of the wind. Now the south wind came and brought youth and fun to me. And she told me, when you grow old, you need to play to be free. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, wind chimes. Rings the songs of the wind. Now the west wind came and brought introspection to me, and she taught me how to look deep inside of me. Oh, wind chime. Oh, wind chime. Oh, wind chime. Rings the songs of the wind. Now the north wind she came and brought abundance to me, and she taught me how to give away, so I can be free. Oh, wind chime. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, wind chimes. Rings the songs of the wind. Rings the songs of the wind.
Yeah.
Life's pretty interesting for me. I enjoy it. You know, a lot of people, and this is from a good friend, Mario. And you know, this is all true. Every once in a while we have blues in our life. But that's okay, because that's the way it's supposed to be. And like a little saying of mine, you know, I go, we all drink water and we pee. That's the way life is. We have blues in our life. I have blues in my life.
in my life once in a while. I have my ups and downs, and sometimes I don't know which way to turn, and sometimes it rains, and sometimes the sun shines, but I'm glad. For blues in my life, for blues in my life, oh, once in a while. You can have lots of money, you can own houses and cars, and everybody can know your name, and you don't even know who you are. You can run to and fro, and life, oh, will pass you by. I have blues in my life, I have blues in my life, I have blues in my life once and a while. I have ups and downs, and sometimes I don't know which way to turn, and sometimes it rains, and sometimes the sun shines, but I'm glad. For blues in my life, for blues in my life, oh, once in a while. I write all these little words, and this next one is how I really feel about life. See? And you can sing along with it, because you'll listen at it. When you wake up in the morning, oh, I hadn't done this for a while. When you wake up in the morning, listen to the birds sing, and smell the flowers as you go along the way. Oh, life is too short just to speed along. It's time to stop and turn around and see what's going on. Now life goes on down the highway, north, south, east and west, and many are afraid of those byways. But let me tell you, you have to take a chance in life, and life is worth living, is time on your side. When you wake up in the morning, listen to the birds sing, and smell the flowers as you go along the way. Oh, life is too short to just to speed along. It's time to stop and turn around and see what's going on. Now time keeps moving right
see what's going on. Now life's too short not to love someone. You got to reach out and touch somebody's hand. Oh, people are important that make up your world. Without one another, we wouldn't have any world. When you wake up in the morning, listen to the birds sing, and smell the flowers as you go along the way. Oh, life is too short just to speed along. It's time to stop and turn around and see what's going on. I wrote this song about 2 weeks ago, but I'm just going to tell you the words in it. And it's the way I feel about life. And it goes, I'm sitting in the sunshine, I'm standing in the rain, watching the world as it goes insane. I'm sitting in the sunshine, standing in the rain, and watching the world as it goes insane. Politicians, they lie, and they all tell different stories, and they all don't give a damn about you and me. But I'm sitting in the sunshine and standing in the rain, watching the world as it goes insane. Let me tell you a little story, how life really is. Changes come and go, and changes will come back again. I'm sitting in the sunshine, standing in the rain, watching the world as it goes insane. We're all special, and we all have a place. You got to look deep inside you and find your place. But I'm sitting in the sunshine, standing in the rain, watching the world as it goes insane.
I always feel like so much pressure when I have to tune on stage. It's like unreal.
We love it!
Cool. My name's Robby. I'm from a band called Humble and Speaker. Yeah, I think that it's kind of cool, Creative Collab Night, because I feel like it's one of those open mics where it's kind of a diverse group of people. And I like that because I feel like this song that I'm about to sing is similar to the last one that Andy was talking about, especially with the political bit. But yeah, it's a lot different. Like, I guess our personalities probably come through, but the message is really similar. it's like, all right. This is a part that's about election season and just kind of how I feel about that, and how maybe other people feel. But I know what the people want. They want the politicians hanging from a rope and a knot. And I know what is on our mind. We've been drawn up in a quarter, been a nickel and a dime. I know what the people want. It ain't hard to see you coming, so ready on that. Well, I know what this gonna be. A bag of beer, a central insurgency. Come on, come on, come on. An insurgency. Come on, come on, come on. An insurgency, yeah.
Woo!
Thanks. Yeah, that's from my band's EP that we just released. So if you go to like facebook.com/oneblown-speaker, you can get that song and 3 other ones for free. This is a song. This is actually a cover song, but it always reminds me of fall. So I really only play it during October. So I try and like play as many open mic things during October so I can play it better. The autumn leaves flow by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your face, your summer kisses, the summer hands that I used to hold. But since you went away, my days grow long, and soon I'll hear oh, the winter song. And I still miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Since you went away, my days grow long, and soon I'll hear oh, the winter song. And I still miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. A red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to be black. I see them girls walk by just in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head and tickle my darkest rose. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. Both flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh at me before the morning comes. I wanna see you baby, baby black, black as night, black as gold. I wanna see the sun riding out from the sky. I wanna see you baby, 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 baby black. Oh, I love baby, 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 baby black.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey. We're doing good.
My name is Raphael T. Harlan, and I am a first-time author of my book, which I'll be reading. It's called The Woman of Greatness and Inspiration, a tribute to my mom. And you see, that is my mom, Kari Harlan, who last December passed away of kidney disease. She's the one who adopted me when I was 6, when I was 9, and she fostered me before and the age when I was at the age and 6 years old. Before I read this book that I most recently wrote and published myself, I would like to tell you a bit of information about me. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Born with speech impairment and ADHD to a present mind, my present mind, drug addiction. For the first 6 months, for the first 6 years of my life, I could not perform the basic life skills like a normal child would do in their first 6 years of life. My first 6 years was a drug life until I met Kari Harlan, which I was about to read you. Where I come from, 2 years ago, I graduated from Martha High School in Detroit. And also 2 years ago, in September of 2010, I moved out here in Flint, Michigan. So now we go to school, but to pursue my careers. First, I couldn't attend Flint as a junior in my 3rd year of college. And what I am studying graphic design, which is my main career goal as of right now. And last week, I pursued, but before I talk about my other career, as of right now, I do lab setting for different kind of people. I also accept Terry and UM. And last week, I began my writing career as a book author, and I published 2 books on the website with I Hand You the Flower, with I told you about if I read the book. And now I'm about to read my first ever book, sad wrote by me, myself. Chapter 1, Mama. This woman you see in the picture, and by the way, I'm here now. That's for Jenny Murphy. This is the one who brought me. You asked me to come here to tonight for the open mic night. On my author page on Facebook. And by the way, if you are on Facebook, search for Raphael T. Harlan, and you see my author page that I'm an author, and you like my page. Now here I go. This woman you see in the picture has been a blessing to every person that has been around her in her life, wherever they will her children, biological and adopted, her grandchildren, her family member, and her circle of friends. She was herself every single day of her life, and she never pretended to be anything she was not. She was someone you will look up to for a role model if you were to meet her. She was someone you will love things from, and she was someone who will be inspired by. She was a woman almost and tired. She could be fussy, she can be fuzzy, she can be sad, and she could get angry when something goes wrong. Otherwise, she was always loving and caring, and she was a woman of payment. Wherever I agree or disagree with, she was a woman of courage and strength, better to each cherished she faced. The quality made my mind the person she was, and I love her for all of those things. The same quality that she possessed made me the person I am today. As I continue my life, her say and inspiration would be in my world of mine, especially when they may be cheering for me coming ahead. And this is where I met her in 1998. When I met Harlan in 1998, I was 6 years of age and the foster grade. After my parents' mom was I able to care for me due to her drug addiction. My parents' mom was addicted to cocaine when she was there with me. She was nice and daughter to me, and she told me in her family. In her family, she had 3 teen and foster children. At the time I came in her life, which she wouldn't keep because they were bad. Besides them, she had 9 bastard children, with 2 of them were there just years before I was even born. I was born in November 23rd, 1991. I entered her family a child who has peace, a speed peppermint, ADSD, and a master delay palmer. I did not learn any basic life skills that a noble child will learn in their first 6 years of life. And since I love to eat solid foods, dress myself, and use the bathroom. I also love to draw traffic maps and many other things such as trees and leaves. My mom was very impressed and in awe with my learning process. The next year, she awarded me in Coesio. She caught me speed freely, and she got me superior help for ADSD. Then 2 years later, in February 2021, she adopted me. For that, she will have me pronounce my word a few times a week, every week. And she made sure I took my reading twice a day, every day. Once in the morning and once in the evening. Throughout my education for elementary to my high school graduation, she supported and kept me motivated to achieve my education goals. And she will be happy with my academic success every year. I had to say this, although my intelligence was the reason for my academic success, my mind's motivation and inspiration was the main reason for it. When I was living in Northwest Detroit, I had done many things for her at her side, including make sure she was away for her days, cooking her foods, fixing her cups of coffee, and ensure keeping her watch the house and the yard. But so she taught me to be a productive person with work at any time. That's to my mom as well as myself. I had experienced different types of work in my 2+ years of adulthood. I worked all jobs for a 6 to Saturday and labor work. She also taught me an inspiration to be the gentleman that I was born to be, including holding doors and helping her out. I even helped her with her suit on and wash her feet. To me, that's how a person can do for a woman, and I even operated the same way with many of my older woman friends. Some of them it was either wash their feet or meal on their body. I also treat them to meals, whether I cook for them or I go to them or lunch with them. And I even show them the affection that I have for them, like they have for me. The affection I have for them is different from my mother, because they are my friends that I choose a position to have, a profession to have. That's to my mom, I am more of a gentleman in this present time than ever before. That was to me when it comes with any type of relationship, fancy, and a daily relationship, whose age difference between the woman and me do not matter. It is hard about how a man can do for a woman and how a man treats a woman, which she does me. If it wasn't for my mom and her experience with her bad car of fancy and bad state with relationship, I wouldn't be the person I am with women. When I farmed for my sister Ryan, about her dad for Kinzie to see in Tennessee where she was living with my undersea chief. In December of 2011, I was shot in my eyes and ears. I never knew besides her having had diabetes and cancer. Eventually overcame 9 years ago. That she had kidney disease. When I got a call for a while, she was a coma. It was like he was like she got a disease as a city for us, including me, which she did because she did not want me to worry. She wanted me to do well in my college education. And I thought it was sadness of her. On the week of her funeral, I was shocked with my father except in my job. Wondering whether or not I would have to miss work and one of my fathers to go see her funeral. I took most of my father. And I had one final recenter for the following week. Also, I decidedly missed work on Thursday to go to my mom's funeral in Cumming, Tennessee with my sister and cousin and aunts. When my mom was put into God, I respectfully and honor and love said to her, "Rest in peace, Mom. Rest is peace. You made us proud, and you are a person of greatness, person of wisdom, and person of love. You will always be in our hearts and forever." That was the moment that I felt the experiences of her through mind and heart. She was a great and awesome mom. And her food was the simple of legacy as a mother and human being. That would be between me, her, and her children with my sisters.
That's great.
And at the moment of her death, and the week of her death.
Thanks so much. That's wonderful. Wonderful.
I'm not going to read the entire story.
No, we'll buy it.
Yeah.
That's a teaser, so now we know to go online and buy it from you.
That was a CP
Yeah.
of what's to come when you buy my book.
Yeah, go on. What's your website?
As there are two. There is a website for my book.
Yeah.
It got Kuwait space where you see on my flyer which I had out to you before I came on here.
Great. Wonderful.
Also, I have a safety book that I wrote myself and set possibly myself. It called Unbelievable Carter Sample Company. Visit Unbelievable Carter Sample Company. It also by Raphael.
Okay.
A bit of information about my second book. It's about self-service to cause no content and content. That book is spread to you how the two different types of separate companies service, opportunities, and how they're different in several deals, marketplace, fit, and inspiration. This book is also on Kuwait space. Is on your files. The sample book is cost $10.99, and my triple book about my mind is $8.
Only $8?
Yeah.
Okay.
My second book, it costs $10.99.
Okay.
And the classes?
Yep.
Well.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Well.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Give it up for Raphael! Okay, so I'm kind of like a all-around artist, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the arts, so any of the arts that I can get involved with and mess around with, I do that, you know what I'm saying? So writing is one of the arts I like to dabble in because it's the cheapest. All you need is a paper and a pencil, you can be a writer. So, has anybody, any of you writers out here, have you ever experienced like writer's block? You couldn't quite think or get over the hump, you know what I'm saying? That happens to me sometimes. And like, so I got a technique that helps me around that, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just free writing. I just write whatever comes to my mind. I write it down. I write it fast. I write it hard. So that's how I write most of my pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'll start with that. I write a sentence down. I write a couple words down, and bam, I'll get ideas from that. So I'm gonna give you a bit of an example of that. I wrote both of these in about like 3 minutes total. Well, maybe 5. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so here we go. Stoop to lift, rewind and forward gifts. Boost talents, live valiant with honor, live virtue and truthfulness, and receive the fullness of this cosmic experience. Rise meteoric and shine like the sun, chasing fear and doubt into the shadows, and you will be forever young. Speak love, speak peace. Know that the power of life and death rests in the tongue. So talk life, seek growth, and the source of all things. Receive the fullness of life's experience and appreciate the lessons every day brings. Find harmony in melodies, pleasant like the birds sing. Cast away bitter feelings, release negativity. Let it sail away, let your mood soothe the mounting storms of hate. Wash away from the golden vessel of your minds the sewage of destructive depression. Slash despair and fill yourself with cool, refreshing living waters of knowledge, wisdom, and care. That was one. What y'all think about that? Was that okay?
Yeah, that's good. Definitely.
You like that?
Yeah.
See, this is the collaborative portion. You know what I'm saying? I like to get people's opinions sometimes. So, this is the other one. Vent crumples, wait. Hold on. All right, here we go. Vent crumples, still skin, wrinkle, crinkle, sinkhole, bricks crumble, stomachs rumble, fill the cup, wash bolts, spitting eureka, light shines, light blinds when intertwined in patterns to deceive my ruddy skin, in summer blends with different shades of autumn leaves, bland, band, stretching thin and bouncing back as if to attack, even if they don't understand what to really be angry at. Cat scratch, it's what they do, sometimes with nails coated in poo. That is when... Hey, that's true, man. That's true. You ever heard of litter paw? Think about it before you go playing with them cats. They be all up in the litter, you know. I'm just saying. So, and that's when the fever sets. Forget regrets at the soul's behest, and nestle into crested nest, blooming roses cast in yellows, blues, and reds, and truth overlooked in patient youth who want desperately to be noticed and paid attention to.
Yeah.
Woo, whoa, boom, throw, oh, go, green, blue, red balls thrown, move, jump, patterns fly, shapes bend, bald, barely beach, boomerang, peach, turn, roll, bounce, hot breath,
Dream, scream, stop, hippo, happening, happily hampering, hoop, stoop, brightly smiling. In my group, gorillas grasping tangerines, a travesty to chimpanzees. Who would prefer a bowl of grapes? Orangutans laugh at the apes. Butter, bread, and flowers dill. Sit to steal the windowsill, invading visions vast and virtual, eventually crossing spiritual.
Yeah.
That's deep, right? That's deep, right? That's it. That was just off the top. That's free writing. It's like freestyle on paper.
What's up with those orangutans?
Huh?
So what's up with those orangutans? Laughing at the apes?
Laughing at the apes, man. That's how they do.
And bullies.
So, my next, any of y'all read the Downtown Flint Revival magazine?
Yes.
Oh.
Have any of y'all read this?
I read your articles in there.
Couple people? Well, yeah, well, I write articles in this book. It's free, so if you ever see them around, you can just pick it up. It ain't stealing. It ain't stealing or nothing. And see, anybody get a chance to read the article on the Flint Jazz Festival?
No, but I heard about it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about it.
What have you heard?
Like, it's supposed to be going on. Like, that's all we heard. Like,
oh, well, it already happened. It happened this summer. Yeah. Yeah, that's when it happened. So it's okay.
I heard about something.
Next summer, though, next summer, keep an ear out.
No, I think what it is, though. I think it's next summer.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be another one next summer. If anybody had a chance to go to the Jazz Festival this year? It did cost money this year.
There's a jazz walk, too. It's still going on.
Well, I don't want to hear all y'all excuses. I just asked if you win or not. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I was there.
I edited that article. Remember?
Okay. I'll give you some credit for that. So anyways, what I did, I had to write an article for the Jazz Festival, and I had to come and try to think of a way to make it somewhat interesting and really capture what jazz is all about and what the Jazz Festival is. And it was really great this year. And I looked around, I saw people sitting on the stone steps. I saw the vendors and the band on stage. So that was the aesthetic. There wasn't much to write there. So I took it, I wanted to go to a deeper level and actually imitate my impression of what jazz is. So this is my article I came up with for that. Jazz tunes hit the trees at high noon and grooves while enthusiasts swoon and sway like a breeze somewhat absent this day. 90 degrees and the band is hot. Experimental embellishments envelop my lobes with blankets of inspiration and bobs my dome as perspiration bead tiny salt-like pearls across the beachhead of my brow. The piano feeds the squirrels while vendors feed the sit-ins and barbecued vapors entreat my olfactory. The violin hits violent with the bow attacking strings, a darting melody that strikes at me pointedly. In due time, the fiddler's frantic force simmers back into the well-seasoned stew of sound and rhythm. A feast for the ears and the crowd is thanksgiving, replenishing the players' eating of their passions for a living. Easing into the evening, the coolness of this sound brings down the temperature and uplifts spirits with the singer's soulful song without lyrics. The movement of fresh air through the vocal cords plucks at heartstrings, a living instrument from which all others are attuned. Sweet petals float from her lips, drift and settle, laying down a path my mind eagerly follows, through the maze and into a meadow of dreams, into a stream of consciousness flowering. A loose structure builds scaffolds towering, falling on diverse characters dancing, diving into the drum's intercession. Beats bounding, feet bouncing, shifting, shuffling effortlessly, naturally fractioning, patterns be repeating and unseating even me. Clapping, snapping hands and fingers, filing cell phone functions, capturing fractured and raptured moments of endearing segments from the conga's gumption and bongo eruptions. Tapology to fret a snare, if you will. The trappings of guitar begin to flare, a colt giving chase to the galloping mare, give rise to the waltz of an unlikely pair. The pick lightly plucks at lines reminiscent of a Spaniard's voyage into the Caribbean through Erie canals, serenading sunset isles, and in time will change again. These are the wiles of men, slipping in saxophone seduction spiked with gin, an intoxicating endeavor filled to the rim, shots of celebration taken in and I skew my lens. Mallets sound the xylophone and massage my bones with bell-like tones, smooth vibrations to carry me home and mark the stars as darkness falls. The water's edge builds seafoam walls, which billow at the sandy break, a peace of mind for much to take, the bluest moon reflecting lake. Returning breeze, my face to score, awaiting crowds and calls of more, winning, winking musicians over, whose acceptance brings our cheers to soar. The last encore brought to the fore, a trumpet's wind song raps the door.
Yes. Hey, did you know this is Kari's first performance?
Hey, is this supposed to be the first time?
Oh, we got a first timer on the stage.
You bought it.
That means we gotta give him extra love.
So much love.
So then he'll want to come back up on stage another time, entertain us some more.
Yeah.
And then there is a switch.
It takes a lot of courage, you know what I'm saying? Even though we'll never judge you harshly.
Okay.
So, how's everybody doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
You know, give it up for my long lost brother. Alright, are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Me too. Let's get going. Yeah. Yeehaw. Yeah. This guy just come up and say yeehaw. So start with the first joke. Anybody aware of this show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
I just heard about that today.
Well, I'm gonna sum it up for you. If you never saw it. Hey, I'm Honey Boo Boo. I'm a little redneck child, and so is my mama. Oh, it's in a pile of mud. Splash. Oh yeah, I'm redneck. But yeah, they're big. I don't have a problem with big people. But you ever see a big person walking towards you and it's like their fat roll covers up what's on their shirt? It's like they got a Hello Kitty shirt and it's all like, all you see is the chin and the ears. Well, yeah. There you know the skinny people don't play the tuba. It's always the big kid.
Yeah.
What instrument you play? Tuba. Yeah. That's what I thought. I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. Go to school. I'm out middle.
Yeah.
I'm mixed. So it's impossible for me to be racist. Fried chicken, watermelon, neck bones. It's all the same. It's all the same. We love it. We love it. This might sound a little harsh, but when I have kids, I don't want a daughter. I don't. It's too much drama. If I have a kid that is a girl, I will be mad at my wife. I will take the baby, raise it up, and sacrifice instead of fire. But yeah, that's messed up. Don't want to do that. That was funnier when I was thinking of that at home. I was like, oh, sacrificing a baby, that's going to be
really hilarious.
That's going to hit hard. I got a cousin, his name is Joe. He's afraid of ketchup.
Oh no.
He's 13. I'm having problems with my mom right now. She won't stop sending me Farmville invites on Facebook. Yeah. So I got a cousin named Henry, and he's 12, and like I never knew about the Farmville games at first. So he sends me this thing that says, hey, send me the pieces to create a tiger cage. And I call him up, I'm like, Henry, what are you doing building a tiger cage? You are 12. What is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, it's Farmville, bro. It's like, oh, Farmville. Yeah. You know I can't stand people who have to be right all the time. You know?
Yep.
It's like, you go up to them, hey, good morning. How's it going? Oh, good morning. Actually, it's good evening. It's 1 o'clock. Really? Really? You got your big boy pants on now? You got your thinking cap on? Did you need that? Did you need to be right? Ladies? You ever wonder why every time you come home, the computer's on mute? And your man's off in some corner looking more pleasured than the pudding face commercial. Just beating it. She's home. Let me put that up. Yeah. I hate how everyone thinks that's all teenagers do. It's like, hey man, where's your son? Jimbo's upstairs attacking his boy. You know? Yeah, you can tell I'm nervous, man. I was nervous just thinking of this stuff. I was at home, I was like, man, what am I gonna talk about? What do people laugh at? I got a diverse crowd, what do they laugh at? I'm gonna come up here and talk about penises. I was like, penises. They're gonna laugh at 15 minutes worth of penis. They're gonna laugh at that, you know? I was like, nah, not 15 minutes. It's too much. Flint is dangerous, man. Flint is dangerous. I know you've seen the dude down the street stealing the siding off the house, and you just don't say nothing. You're scared. You're like, I don't know how dangerous he is. I'm gonna keep my distance. I might call the police, but I want him to get mad. I'm gonna keep driving down Dort. It's dangerous out here, man. I went to the movies a couple months ago with my friends. Seen Ghost Rider 2. So we get in there, first 5 minutes, I lean over and tell my friend, I'm like, this is gonna be a good movie. She's like, okay. So a couple minutes later, you know, I'm like, oh man, is he peeing fire? That's cool. All right, I'm getting my money's worth. So then, I'm just commenting and stuff, you know. And then 30 minutes in the movie, she leans over and tells me, Kari. I'm like, what? Watch the movie. She's like, black people talk a lot during movies. I was like, oh, hell no! Racist! Well, I couldn't argue with her because you can't argue with facts, you know. The movie comes on, we just talk, just something about it. Speaking of movies, anybody seen Paranormal Activity?
Tell us about it.
Any of them. Big waste of money. This is what you're paying for. Day one, it's like, oh, this is a nice house. Got everything going on here. And then they go to sleep, of course. As it always shows them going to sleep, day one. Fast forward. Day two, hey, I slept pretty good. I'm going to take the kids, we're going to go enroll them into a school. Day two. Oh, they wake up. Oh man, anybody have a hard time sleeping? I don't know. Day three. That's the door. They wake up. Hey, daughter, have you been sneaking out the house with that boy? Why is the door open? The door's always open. It's been open for a few days now. We're gonna get security cameras. They get security cameras, and you know, day 4, day 5 is just always the most impactful, because like they're sleeping, it's like day 5. Oh no, what's that? No. In day 5, 3 things can happen. 1, either the baby's talking to some ghost. This always happens, babies just, they only baby see ghosts. 2, someone gets possessed. It always happens. 3, they should move out, but they never do. They're like, oh. It's always the dad, too. It's like, no, we're staying here, not afraid of ghosts. Yeah. I take the school, I take the city bus home, MTA. And there's never normal people on there, ever. Get on there. There's this crazy lady. I'm seeing her, I'm like, oh my goodness, please no, please. Let there be a seat open that's not anywhere close to her. Because she was looking at me as soon as I got on the bus, she was like looking at my fro. Well, you know, not a fro form now, but you know. So I get on the bus, she's all looking at me, and I sit down. The only seat that's open is right behind her. So I sit there. I try to mind my own business. When I tell you this lady turned around like a cat being messed with, I'm not lying. It was like this. So I'm like, oh, she spotted me. Great. So she's like, there was a lot of neck movement when she was talking to me. I don't know. She's like, oh, so you go to the college. So I'm like, yeah, I go to the college. Oh, what class do you take? I want your class. She was like 77. So I'm just like, I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know, I take psychology. And she interrupts me. She's like, oh, psychology. So you trying to get in my brain. You trying to see what I'm thinking. Oh no, you can't be my friend. I'm just like, okay, thank goodness. I can't be your friend. But she just keep talking, you know. But then, so, lady in the front of the bus, she starts to get angry at her. She's like, hey, shut up. There's kids on the bus. And she's, oh, this lady's so ghetto. She's like, oh, excuse me, bitch. Who do you think you are? Oh, people always want to cause problems. So they're going back and forth. Finally, lady in front has to get off the bus, you know, whatever. So I pull out my iPod. I'm sitting there flicking, playing Temple Run or whatever, you know, trying to ignore her. The person that was next to me gets off the bus. She dove to that seat to get next to me. She was like, so I'm like, oh my goodness, what do you want? And the person that was sitting on the other side of me, he's like old and stuff. No offense to anybody who's old, but I have a grandma. She's old. She's always saying stupid. I don't know. It's old. My family, they're laughing at it. It's like, oh, that's so true. She's always saying stupid. I don't know why. I walk in there, she's like, stupid. But anyways. So anyways. It's true. It's true. Right there. It's like, yeah, I got the iPhone. It's true. So she's sitting next to me. She's like, hey, can I have your number? I was like, no. No, I didn't say no. I was just like, oh God, please leave me alone. So she started talking to me for like a couple seconds, you know. And the guy, here's where I was. The guy is old. He's sitting next to me. He looks over me because I'm down playing Temple Run, and he's like, I think he's asleep. Oh no, he's just on his little computer. I'm like, oh God, got this lady here being crazy, and this guy called my iPod a computer. He's obviously not of this generation. But, you know, that ended. I'm glad she's gone.
Did you give her your phone number?
I wanted to. I honestly did. But she wasn't worthy. I'm pretty sure our babies would not be pretty. It's like an elbow on the ear. Smell like catfish all the time. No one knows why she has no catfish in her family. Oh, my baby smells like catfish. I don't know. I can't do nothing about it. He's mean. Thank you for your time, Kari.
more time for Kari. Did you say my medal? See, it warms my heart every time I see a mock middle college student doing their thing out here. I was in the first class at mock middle. BS. So the only reason it's there is because of me. Is my plaque still up there, man?
My plaque's still up there.
I made a hell of a plaque of myself, man. I don't know, it should still be up there, but that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, I'm gonna tell Miss Spurley. I'm gonna tell Miss Spurley to get you in her class.
That's my thing.
Right on. Team Spurley. Oh yeah.
Team Spurley.
That's what's up. All right, so moving right along, we got Andy Bingham.
Yeah.
My name's Andy, by the way. I play guitar.
Where's your juggling brother?
Oh, he had to leave, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Play you a song I wrote you. here. I'm gonna play one more. My dad flew in from Florida to see this.
That's it?
Yeah, encore.
Hey.
One more.
You want to hear another one?
Yes, one more.
Do it.
Okay. Go ahead, do that. Gotta find my bearings. I'll play one more if you don't mind.
Yeah!
cares about my name? If you're not playing my music, we'll make it to the dead. Who cares about pay? Yeah, I got a rap in the
just it's just a complete whim. How do I listen to this? Oh, that's better. I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay. All right. This is just a complete whim tonight, but I was inspired, and thank you. And I did help edit that jazz song. I was there that night. He was beating a deadline. I was out of speed, but I helped him anyway. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I met you down by the barrel's bottom, another fallen angel for the cathedral ceiling, living now where the paint is peeling, where young folks sing the blues, singing, I got nothing, no nothing worth paying these dues. Look, hon, word from the long forgotten, just got one of those thank you but I'm sorry letters. Honey, please tell me things will get better. Surprise me with good news. Except for you, I've got nothing, no nothing worth paying the dues. Whatever happened to your get-rich schemes? Well, I guess they made like our college friends, scattered amidst the seeds and stems, like all things that get used. They're pushed aside when you try to pay your dues. Let you and I now strike a bargain. Sleep well till morning and I'll give you this, my own idea of a good wet kiss. Now it's time to roam the zoo. I've got to go out now and pay the dues. Guess what? Doesn't matter what you've done, where you're from, but where are you going? I can see the same old place, less closet space, the signs are showing, asking me to take a seat on the stillest roller coaster at the bottom of the street. After your heart began to thaw, all you saw, your heart was throbbing, only to be thrown another bad taste to clench your face. Your eyes are sobbing. Why not ask your mother? Everyone loves someone else, but no one loves each other. You could say, give me a break, rattlesnake, and get me going. I wouldn't dare just take a bite, criticize your way of knowing. I gained a keen respect for people who plan nothing because they don't know what to expect. Oh, I'm so glad I'm done at last with the past, no time to borrow. Today I must take the time and make a dime to spend tomorrow. And tomorrow spend it all. I'll be back tomorrow if you're waiting for my call.
I guess I'm gonna recite 3 somewhat songs/poems that I wrote. And
Carlton.
Yeah.
Give it your best one.
Okay. God, this short though. This short. Okay. Anyway, it's funny how you tell yourself that you deserve less. So when a man does you wrong, you give him no protest, just more sex. To avoid the pain and fill that void with putty. Only seeing that things are pretty now, but what happens when things get ugly? Have a hissy fit on that prissy prick, but no. You just kiss his lips, smear lippy stick on his lying lips, and seal it all with a kiss. And that was good night to this good guy, and toast to that asshole. That's fine and dandy till your pussy burn like some Tabasco, until you find yourself alone in that Lamar's classroom. Now what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? So you could tell me that he cares, and you could tell me that you swear that you would never, until you are put in that position that leads to your submission, and for him, he's accomplished his mission. While you're waking up in the morning feeling ashamed, or that shame on your brain is enough to go insane. So what to do? Go for round 2, because at least while you fuck, you feel like you're his boo, and the feeling's so true. But I hate to tell you, girl, that at night, the sky ain't blue, and all that drama in your life, sadly, you don't have to go through. And I really can't stand that you look at me like I'm a replacement, someone that you call when you're feeling frustrated, but I'll always be there like a suicide hotline just waiting on your call. So when you open up your heart and start to spill it all, the blood, the pain, the guts, and the glory. Remember when we said that we should try and write a story, and it would be true, part about me, another part about you. Well, this is mine. I feel it's time to tell you how I feel. My feelings get crushed whenever our hearts are not near. You're probably wondering when I wrote this rhyme, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably been a long time and a fear. Because you look at me as your queer peer, but my dear, my love is so strong that I'll easily stop getting my smoke on. If it could mean I could be with you all night when the high's gone, or what type of shit am I on? Because to you, I'm nothing but a lonely ion without a nucleus, crying in the booth, and it's harder than when tooth get sick, all the way down to the fucking root and shit. Fucking canals. I usually swim in the snake with all these crocodiles. If it can mean I can have your love easily, you want to fly away just like that.
Yo, stop, Carlton. Why you stop making music, man? Now, right?
We got our last signee on the list, and actually every line was filled on the list. Stephen!
I don't have a guitar, so I have to come back next month.
Can I do one more?
That was anticlimactic. So, Carlton, you do one more.
And don't forget to thank our.
But this dude's good. If you haven't seen him, he's good. So, I'll be back for that one.
Give him a guitar in the parking lot. See what's up.
I can't believe it's time for me to have to grow up. That thought alone is just enough to make me throw up. I'm shopping for cold cuts, because you'll never eat that warm school junk. You're taking the school bus, just like a big girl, now you're grown up. But the hardest part is watching you leave every day. I can't stand it whenever you walk out that doorway. I wish you could stay. I really wish that you could stay. But Daddy make enough moves for you to say fuck school. So I'm out here chasing them bucks too. So one day we could both just tell the whole world fuck you. So we could tell the whole world fuck you. But sadly in the meantime, you out there living without me. I can see it in your eyes that you doubt me. But sadly I can't blame. Because to you, I'm just another player in this game. But yet, I'm the ref in the CFO. So if you would like a check, better act like the rest, because you know I done spent too much of my own blood, sweat, and tears. All of this so you could define me later in your teenage years. Well, my dear, your boyfriend is a queer. And I bet he'll leave you for a man, your biggest fear. I only say that in your face whenever I'm feeling disgraced. Tried a lawyer, but you lost the case. Tried, but you couldn't win the race. So I guess at the end, if I didn't do the best I could, it would be all your fault. That's not how it ended, but
Even that rhyme.
What?
And is that it?
Well,
don't forget to
Thank everybody.
that brings us to a close at this here Creative Alliance Creative Collab Night, and we appreciate your time here and thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
We would like to give a big shout out to Good Beans, the great. This guy is a saint. He looks out for us. He doesn't give us no problems. It's like it's all smooth. I'll handle it for you. I'll even do the sound. So I always like being around, and I like this town. And so next time, third Sunday of next month, come on down.
Yeah.
Check us out.
Yeah. Third Wednesday.
That's what I said.
I thought so
Sunday of
too.
next
I said third Wednesday.
I think you said Wednesday.
You said Sunday.
I absolutely did not.
You said Sunday, I told Kevin Sunday. That's how I know
You, sir, are a
liar.
untruth teller.